What it mean to be the best? Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, bend the corner, set my mind up on a goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up. And that's for the championship. Yeah, I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.
Yes, welcome back. Y'all know this is another episode. Matter of fact, episode 125. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of them things, already down packed. Evo-Isms Live. Now, if you have never seen Evo-Isms Live, this is a show about how I feel about what's going on in the world. You got what I'm saying? I invite my peoples up here. I'm going to be putting that link in the in the chat, y'all come up and tell me how y'all feel about stuff. We cover everything, real life events, laws, politics, entertainment, celebrity news, everything you can think about. We talk about some real stuff up here. So, we just go and get it popping, you know what I'm saying? But before we do that, I definitely need you guys to do something. Now, we had a show earlier this morning, around about 10 o'clock, which is real late for me to do Evolution News, but y'all can check that out. That was episode 5 of Evolution News. It went great. We had 110 people in here. And what I forgot was to tell them to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on my job. So sooner or later, I'm going to have to get some moderators in here, you know what I'm saying, just to keep me on point. But let me tell you something, it was a fire conversation. We covered the news, a little bit of sports, a little bit we threw in there, the National Day news. And, we talked about a very good topic. We had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I promise y'all we was going to do this Evo-Isms show. So that's what we had tonight, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of clips, a lot of things I want to go over with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff, some things new, and before we do that, like I said, I'm going to need you guys to subscribe. Oh, I'm on it tonight. I may not have been on it this morning, but that means I'm way, way more on it tonight, all right? I'm going to need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Okay, and I'm gonna do a special show to show y'all how to hit that like button. You got what I'm saying? Every time y'all come up in this room, and also the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? That is for y'all, so y'all know when I had these impromptu ass shows like I be doing, because I be doing that whenever I feel like it. So to stay with the girl, you're gonna need that notification bell. You definitely gonna need to subscribe. Okay, but what I like to do, you know what I'm saying, because I try to be the host with the most, is I like to show you what I'm talking about. So you can't say later on, I don't know what she was talking about. I was just listening to her talk. No, we're not doing that tonight. We're not doing that tonight. All right, so like to hear it go. Please pay attention, because I'll be saying it all through this show. Pay attention. Here we go. Yes, hit that subscribe button. It will look like a play button to the side. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just say a big subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for your girl. Help your girl out. I cannot say that enough. Also, the like button. It's a thumb. Hit it. You know what I'm saying? Smash it for me. Punch it in the face, please. Okay? Do that for your girl. I would definitely appreciate it. And like I said, the notification button is for y'all, so y'all know when we have these shows. I'm inviting more people up. I'm trying to get more people involved. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to hit that button, but that is for you. Like I said, y'all can see it on all my pages. Speaking of my pages, before we get into this, these clips here, right? Okay, your girl is everywhere, all right? Every social media app you can think of, you know what I'm saying? Except Plenty Fish. Now, just, but your girl is everywhere on these social media apps. With the name is Evolution Era Media, the same name as this YouTube page. You cannot miss it, all right? My fat face is somewhere, all right? It's an emblem. It's something to let you know this is Evolution Era Media, okay? So please follow me on everything. Shout out to those that are on Facebook, that are on Instagram. I'm going to be hitting y'all up in a minute to see what y'all saying. We also have, we're on X. I'm not sure how long we're going to stay on X, but we're going to be on X right now for a little while, just to let them get a feel for what Evolutionary Media does. Okay. Also going to be on TikTok, a couple of things. We're going to be doing a couple of things. All right. So now I want to shout out my people, because y'all in the room. I appreciate y'all. I know the big network is doing something right now, so it's kind of messing up my flow, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, right? So let's shout out the people. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be over there Instagram in one moment. Shout your name out. I will definitely shout you out. We got my sis. Okay, Big Thalia. All right, got my sis Thalia Poppins. Hey, sis. I don't know if it's going to be arguing tonight, but it could be. You know what I'm saying? Let me throw that comment up there. No arguing moment. Hey, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to deliver y'all these clips. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the link up. Anybody that want to come up, want to talk about what's going on, I got you. Not a problem, okay? All right, the king, Richard Reed. Hey, what's up, Rich? Glad to see you in the building. Yes. Again, hopefully you didn't miss the live stream this morning, but you probably was at work, Rich. Or you could have been in the building. There was so many people in this room. It was crazy. The room was stuffed. You know what I'm saying? Much love, I support. And I mean, I appreciate everybody that was here giving me that support. I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Rich. Okay, thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. You know how serious and Rich give you a compliment. I appreciate you, King, definitely. Okay, I see you, Rich. Definitely. Okay. Oh, thank you. Like my face. That's just I appreciate you, Rich. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. So tonight's episode, like I said, is Evo-Isms Live. It is episode 125. It is a lot of those episodes, okay? It is called, Is the World Really Coming to This? Let me tell you something. Y'all know I got the clips and information and little videos and stuff like that. During the week and stuff, and I've had so many because I stopped doing this show. The stuff that I am seeing is crazy, and we're gonna talk about some of it tonight, at least an hour's worth, maybe two. Yeah, no, it depends. All right. And what I want to do is let's start right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I think I done did everything I was supposed to do. There's some interesting stuff going on, right? So, I don't know if y'all have seen it, and I'm pretty sure I got a better video somewhere, but this is the first video that I had saw maybe a week or two ago. And I think that the ladies are going to be very happy with this one. If they take it serious, it depends on how you work this one. You got to say, fellas, this can work out in your favor too. It comes from the president of the United States, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump. And some things, some rules being made, and being that I am a Leo baby, and we're going to go over that. There was a special rule, and maybe it was for us. Who knows? I don't know, but I wasn't really mad at the rule, and I'm going to tell you why. I wasn't really mad at this one. And I'm going to tell you why. Let's put our disclaimers up here. Okay, let me play this for y'all before I go into it, because this one is crazy. Here we go, y'all.
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But did Donald Trump just sign something saying if you was in a relationship 5 years with this person as of August 1st, 2025, y'all legally married? Baby, if things not working out, y'all better hurry up and break up. Y'all better break up. Y'all better kick that girl to the curb. Y'all better kick that boy to the curb, because if y'all don't want to be legally tied down, baby, you better go about y'all business, because August 1st, y'all married. And for the females that been wanting them niggas to marry y'all better not tell them about this law. You better pray to God they don't find out about this law. Hello. Sound like there's about to be some traption going on here. I'm about to trap this girl into marrying me. I'm about to trap this nigga into marrying me. I'm going to get my ring one way or another. August 1st, 2025. I will just want to see who do I need to congratulate on that day. Congratulations on your marriage. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I'm glad I'm single.
Now, yeah, I'm going to be very honest. When I first saw this one, and I heard about it, I was like, just the fact that it was August 1st, 2025. He made it all the way August, and it's some big things popping in August, in the month of August. It is some big things popping because big Leo's in the house. But yeah, so anybody, preferably the men, I'm sorry, if y'all been playing with that girl, okay? Y'all been in that relationship, like my last relationship, 11 years. If y'all been playing with that girl, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all are already engaged, been engaged for years. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my engagement was 2019. Y'all remember that? You know what I'm saying? Just let the years fly by. Trump tired of y'all lazy asses. Trump is tired of playing with y'all. Since you're not too tired, you had the time to have sex, but you don't got the time to marry that girl. Guess what, homeboy? Guess what, homegirl? You playing with that man? You don't want that man. You don't want that man. You just took that ring because it's a nice ring. I know. I got 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Look, okay? Stop playing, because guess what? Your ass gonna be stuck. Like homegirl said, y'all saw homegirl. I can put the video back up. Yeah. She said everything I wanted to say. She said, stop playing on the men and women's body. If you do not want them, let them go. Okay? Because Trump is putting y'all together. Soon y'all gonna be filing taxes together. Y'all might as well live together. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't playing with y'all. He tired of y'all. There's something called black fatigue, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what this is sounding like. Because now he's just making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? As he go along. And it's amazing that, you're taking that seriously. I would love to see how that's going to go. Now, I'm hoping that it's not going to be a lot of unalivings that may be happening because, because people that got stuck together that shouldn't have been together. Now people on Snap, fatal attraction, you know what I'm saying? The first 48, because now they done got stuck with some fool and they need to get away. I don't want to give y'all no ideas, but that's an idea. I'm just saying, I don't want to ruin your dreams. But a lot of ladies, I'm going to be honest, a lot of ladies is going to love this. You want to play with her, Earl? Yeah, Earl, you want to play with her? How long y'all been? It has been 6 years. Because what is it, 7 years? You legally, you common law? That's what he's playing on. Trump is playing that common law. You know what I'm saying? It's, y'all got maybe 6 months to 7 years. You know what I'm saying? She's just waiting. She is watching the time. She is like, I'm going to get Earl ass. Okay? Earl going to be mine and he don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And once the government see it as what it is, because I'm going to be honest, what I didn't see was get out of jail free card, right? You got to think about this. And Trump says what it is, they put it into law because it seems like, the Senate, Congress is they Republicans. What it is, majority. It's like y'all trying to get out of child support. It ain't happening. I'm just saying. So if you do not want that lady, and don't wait the 6 years, and you know what I'm saying, and 6 months, and be like, yeah, I gotta break up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself hurt. Don't do that. But stop playing. If you don't want these people, leave them alone. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of good men and good women out there. You just gotta find them. You just gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I got something for that to help you find a partner now that I am talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. Now, okay, now shout out to the king. I'm shouting out some more of my kings. Sherwin, I need you with that wrench. Help me out. king. Please, Sharon. Shout out to Sharon Collins. That is my moderator. He holds me down. He gets the people to do what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's provocative. It gets the crowd going, you know? And shout out to the king, one of the kings of the Evolutionary Men Live that comes on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the king, Elevated Cognition. Now, Elevated said he heard it was a hoax. Now, I'll be honest, that could be true. That could be true. It's been a lot of hoaxes. Y'all remember I had told you about the child support hoax. Remember when the men were supposed to be able to take the child and put them on their taxes if they were paying their child support like they were supposed to? Yeah. From what I heard, that was a hoax. I didn't see nothing else happen with it. And the guy, I played the video for y'all. Look back at the past Evo-Isms, how the guy did come on and lie. Now, I want to ask you something, Elevator, because Elevator is highly intelligent. Do you think that if this was a hoax, who made something like that up? Would that be the ladies or would that be the men? I think I already know, but I think it's genius. Like, I'm just saying, I ain't seen no law yet. I'm just going to be honest with you. But do right by your partners, please. Don't play with people. You know what I'm saying? You cannot see them in your life forever. Leave them the hell alone. It is a silver lining in it, a lesson. It is a lesson in this. Stop playing with folks' heart. Leave people alone, damn it. Okay? All right? Don't put your penis in your vaginas nowhere that you don't want to stay. That would help. This will, yeah, if it is a law, it will help. Elevator, holler at me. It will help. Right? Yes, it would definitely help. You know, oh, hey, you only live one, take queen. Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. You Only Live Once was here this morning rocking out with me. You know what I'm saying? She was definitely a diamond, you know what I'm saying, in the sea. Like, oh my God, we had so much fun. Thank you so much, You Only Live Once. I appreciate you, sis. You know, now you missed a good one. Hopefully you saw it. Because we're going to talk about You Only Live Once. I hope you saw it. All right. So, and I got a couple of these. It's a couple. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I'm going to throw this dice around, right? So we're going to keep going because I want to get to a lot of stuff tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where you go after that one. Okay, check this out. Here's another one, right? And a lot of this stuff, is it kind of tailored to the men? Not really. But I want y'all to look at this, which I thought was really, really interesting. We're going to hop around in some politics, but let's stay on these relationships just for a minute, all right? And let me pull this up for y'all. Anybody that want to come up, you know what I'm saying, just let me know. I will be dropping that link. No, I see what y'all saying. That would be amazing, though. That would get people to stop playing with y'all. You know, thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. You know. All right, so look at this one. We got another one, right? I'm gonna go top to bottom, right? IG terrorists. I bet they were all of the female persuasion. I bet elevated. I bet that's exactly what that was. But hey, I thought it was genius, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's some act right. That is act right a million ways to Sunday. What we talking about? That's some act right for you. I'm not mad at that at all. At all. Okay, here's something right here, right? Now, I haven't heard this one, so we're going to listen to this one together. I'm probably going to need one of the brothers to come up and help me, you know what I'm saying, see how y'all feel about this, or y'all just going to have to go for my narrative. All right? That'll be coming up in a minute. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of lessons tonight, $1 million worth of game I'm about to drop on y'all tonight. I'm just saying, we're going to get some of this stuff up out of here, right? So here is the lovely Keke Palmer. I know y'all know her. You know, Keely the Bee. She been everything. Okay, y'all know the stuff she had with Usher and stuff like that. So y'all notice she not with this dude. I don't know if y'all remember the dude that had all them issues that, you know, she was, you know, interacting with Usher. That's a once in a lifetime interaction, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So listen to this, y'all.
Bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that Stedman has for many decades been the butt of jokes.
Yeah, because of gender rules.
Yes.
People feel like because she's Oprah Winfrey, who did y'all want her to be with? Barack Obama? That doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money. And then, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? Why am I? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge. No one cares.
No one
cares. And I frankly don't care if that's who you love. That's who you love. Why do we have to deal with that?
Yes.
That to me makes no sense. I ain't never look. My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Keke don't need.
Money.
From nobody. Now, if you want to give a little something and get my nails done, something cute,
but
I'm
shouldn't
fine
they
with
do
it.
that? But shouldn't they make that effort?
Yeah.
Because
but you might still look like Stedman to the world, and that's a great role.
Because
if I was married to, I was Oprah Winfrey.
Hey, you just be sitting up there waiting.
Yeah, and Stedman, by the way, Stedman's esteemed.
Yeah,
Stedman has a whole career. He's just not Oprah.
Yeah.
So the fact that how dare people compare you to your lover?
Yeah.
I hate that Oprah had to endure that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that she had to endure that.
It's
and I
true.
hate that Stedman had to endure that. And that's why I said what I said, because you had a good role. You were supposed to be my Stedman.
Yes.
Come on.
He was.
When I played that for my dad said, yeah, because why did he want to be Stedman? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that.
So now I got so many gems from that, and let me come back when I tell you I got so many gems from that. And I'll read the title for you if you are looking for it. It is Keke Palmer weighs in on successful women dating men who earn less. You know, y'all remember. A lot of y'all that's been on this podcast journey with me. I mean, and let me bring this down. I mean, before, you know, being monetized and, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? Just being in this thing with me. Y'all remember, I was dead set against having a man that had to look in my pockets. You know what I'm saying? One that, you know, made me feel like the man in the relationship, you know, but since then, I really remember what my daddy told me. And it was kind of the same thing that Keke is talking about. You know what I'm saying? What he said was, you got to find a man that treats you right. You know what I'm saying? That wants to come home, you know, wants to come home to you, wants to make you smile, wants to make you happy. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Now, he didn't really harp on the money issue. You got what I'm saying? And he told me quite a lot. But now, I'm going to be honest. Every fool got money. You got what I'm saying? Every jerk, every a-hole, everybody got money. I mean, and when I say that, I mean, there are a lot of dudes that have money that are really bad dudes. Really bad dudes. You know, good women don't want no parts of them, and that's who we fall to. You know, or some of us fall to because we're looking for the almighty dollar. I need a good man, okay? I make my own one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm done with that stage of life. You get what I'm saying? It is very hard to find a good man with money that wants to do all these things. It's very hard to find it. Ladies, please let me know how y'all feel about that. I have done a lot of change, a lot of maturing, a lot of what my dad used to say to me is coming back to me. You got what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff like that. Now y'all know I work around a lot of really well-off people. Yeah, you know, and I've been working like that for a couple of years. That's kind of all I saw. So for people not to have money, this, and that, it was kind of foreign to me. You know, that's what I was around. But I can think about it now. Them fools was not about anything, okay? A waste of time. You know, now if you want the paycheck, that's what you was getting. You know what I'm saying? You want the material stuff, that's what you was getting. These people be trash. And I hate to say it, but that's the kind of like the people I was around. And you know, at some point in time, you have to mature, you have to, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of this stuff, that a lot of these ladies want this material stuff. You know, one thing about it, you can't get it yourself, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a problem. You know, there's a thing that it's a flex when you may want your man to get you something, but you could get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let him front. Like, like when you in the club, y'all remember how we was talking, you know, you in the club as a lady and you standing there, you dancing to the music, that man come around, he offer you that drink. But now he feel like, because he done gave you that drink, he's supposed to be with you all damn night. Now, if you don't like him like that, you done drunk his drink. So now you feel like you owe him something. Guess what the bosses do? I'm going to tell you because I've done it. Since you bought that drink, let me buy you 2 more. That's big bank take little bank. We all know what that is. That is get out my face. Let me give you this back because you one of those, I don't want to be bothered with you like you're bugging. Please don't make me slap you with my wallet. Like it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't want to do that. Okay? So that now I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I listen to that, I really didn't think too much about Stedman. And when I listened to that clip, I found out that Stedman is a man of prestige. Stedman had money. But you'll never hear that. Because that narrative right there would be giving men some love and some. Stedman made his money. Stedman was doing his thing. But he loved Oprah, so he stayed in that damn guest house. And we're going to talk about that too in a minute. Okay? That man had his own. But he loved Oprah so much. You know what I'm saying? That he was like, yeah, Floss, babe, do your thing. Shine on him. Shine on him. Yo, that's a good man. Okay? And we've been talking crazy about Stedman for years because we stupid. Never had that type of money. We'll never see that type of money. But look what we do. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Y'all better put some respect on Stedman's name. I dare somebody to say something about Stedman. We're just going to do it like that. We're going back to the streets of Brooklyn because we gotta start giving admiration, respect, and love where it's due. We're not gonna keep playing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I didn't know about Stedman. I feel some type of way, like I played myself. Okay, yeah, y'all should feel like that too. We've been playing ourselves for a while. If y'all knew that Stedman was the one, you know, y'all let me know because I didn't know. y'all let me know. You know. Now, I'm going to be honest. You see what my sister is saying? She is so right. When we started this live ladies thing, we had all different variations and types of ladies, right? We had, and I don't want to call out the names, but we had like the boss chicks. We had the really intelligent chicks. We had the really cultural chicks that knew stuff about history. And, we was coming. We had the so-called pick-me's, like Thalia be saying. You know what I'm saying? We had the spiritual ladies. We had every aspect of lady. We had the hood ladies, the ratchet ladies. We had the real, professional entrepreneur ladies. We had it all. You got what I'm saying? Shout out to me. We had it all, okay? Every walk of life. And Thalia is right. From the beginning, Thalia has said, I want a good man. I'm not looking at his pockets. He ain't got to buy me nothing. And stop me, Thalia, because I could mess it up. I don't mess up your chances because you a good woman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and she stood on that. She did. I have to wigs off the you, sis, because you did stand on that. You got what I'm saying? Hey, it might be a statement around your corner. You never know. Hey, we done highlighted you. Clip this part out and put it on your page so they see. You know what I'm saying? Be giving you the gold stamp. Yeah, she was, as she stuck to her guns, she stood on business. They could not move her on that. So shout out to Thalia, you know what I'm saying? Because she had been saying that. And look, now we growing up and we seeing what it is. You see what I'm saying? Definitely. Y'all not hit that subscribe button yet. I don't know what y'all are doing. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Even if y'all watching it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Which I know a lot of y'all do. Yeah. Subscribe and hit the like button. Show your girl some love, please. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Shara, the fan of business. Yes, you know. Shout out to Sincere in the builder. All right. Shout out to you, King. Yes. Now, here's another one. We're gonna hit up everything. I want to talk to y'all about everything, right? So we're gonna hit a couple of things. All right. And I want to get off the men a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of been on y'all back. Right? So let's talk about something, right? All right, here we go. Since we are talking about like good men and things like that, I just saw this and I was so happy to see this, right? It is kind of on relationships. The next one we're gonna talk about a little bit of politics, right? All right. Here we go, y'all. Let me start this back. Yes, now's the time. Thank you, Sincere. I appreciate you, King. Let me bring this up for y'all. Y'all see how y'all feel about this. There's a lot of stuff going on that we don't even see. And I be putting this stuff. Sometimes I just be like, yo, look at what's going on in the world. Like, this is crazy, right? So here we go. Now, y'all know my girl, right? Y'all know my girl, Eve. Y'all know her from Brooklyn. You know, and Eve is that girl. She's definitely that girl. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Now this clip, I just saw this clip today, and I really had to clip it up and see what y'all thought about this. I love Eve. Here you go.
Yeah, like I was in the bathroom. I missed your call. Like, you know, and I'd be like, yeah, I know you with another. He's like, I was taking a shit. Like, I don't think. Give me a second. Like, and it took me years, and even to also understand, like, oh shit, I can lean on somebody. I don't have to do everything by myself because I'm used to just doing it by myself. Like, I got it. It's like, I'm fucking tired of getting it all the time. And it took me a few years to really be like, wow, I got a partner. I can, or I can be soft. I still sometimes there are times where I definitely will be like in my head about something, and he's like, what's up? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And it's like, you don't have to do that. Yeah, like I was in the bathroom. I missed your call. Like, you know, and I'd be like, I know you with another. He's like,
It's a quick clip, right? But I want y'all to notice some things that she was talking about, right? And I definitely wanted to get this off because I know sometimes I have to, we go too long, I have to stop it. What she said, there has been a time where we have talked about that, how can I say it? That survival mode that a lot of our women are in today. It's usually the women that are doing everything for themselves. They may be good women, you know, bitterness may have set in, you know, which is the worst. Y'all need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's some called survival mode where you have to do it yourself. I've been in it since my parents have died. Okay, you count on yourself. You got a million people in your life. You count on yourself. You got to do everything yourself. It is very hard to find a man that can put you in what they call that soft girl and we can say era. It's just that soft girl stance where you know that this man can lead you. This man can talk to you in a certain way. You got what I'm saying? Like you respect him. You let the ground that man walk on. You just happy that God made him. You know what I'm saying? Thank his mama. You know, it's like, and it's not a lot of men out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't love him yet. You know what I'm saying? You may love the man that he is, the stance that he stands on. You got what I'm saying? He may remind you of your father if you had a good father in your life. You're used to taking that lead, that leadership. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what Eve is talking about. Now, we all know. I hate to say this. We all know that Eve is not talking about a brother, right? And we can hit on that. Eve is definitely talking about her husband that put a ring on it, made her honest woman, took her, to where, he's from and gave her a beautiful life. You know what I'm saying? Took out that street type. But, hey, my girl Eve wasn't no slouch. We ain't gonna even talk like that. But he put on a whole new level. Okay, she almost over there like the Queen of England. I'm just saying, all right? Hey, upgrade. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to do. That's what you're supposed to want to do. Upgrade your partner. Let your partner upgrade you. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. They got a beautiful child. I'm not sure, but I think it's a son, but don't quote me on that. Like, that's what, like, coming up out of that survival mode. And I'm be honest, strong women, strong women. At some point in time, you're going to have to pull that wall down. You know what I'm saying? Because all that strength is suffocating your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know what to do. You banging on bacon harder than him. Like, at some point, God gonna see you, man. But you're going to have to be humble and sit your ass down, homegirl. I'm just saying. And some things you got to do. He might say something, and you could jump on down his damn throat. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no match for you. You know what I'm saying? But why? Why? Hold that, swallow that. You know how to do it. Why you gotta one up him? For what? For what? You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I had a very special person in my life tell me something today. Strong men, real good men, they do not argue with women. How many times have I said that? I'm just saying. We've been in this thing over a year, y'all. We've been a family, an evolutionary family over a year. How many times have I said, any man that is arguing with a woman, 9 times out of 10, that ain't the one, sis. 9 times out of 10, he ain't the one for no damn body. Okay? I'm just saying, right? So this stuff you gotta look at. Hey, rewind this back if you need to. I'm here. I'm gonna leave it here for you. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you gotta change, right? I'm in my soft girl era. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Brooklyn girl, so you hear me. But I'm in my soft girl era. I don't want to fight with no more black men. I didn't fight with them to begin with, but I don't want to fight with no. Okay, I'm looking for a man like my daddy. Okay, good man. Now, if people that keep saying they're not out here, they out here. They're out here. But you got to be ready. You got to open up them eyes. You got to stop playing. They out here. Okay. You might not see them because you grabbing your proverbial dick so hard. You got the. You know what I'm saying? You holding it with 2 hands. Let that go. In the words of Kevin Samuels, sometimes you gotta let that go, man. I'm just saying. Hey, that's just what it is. I don't know what else I can say to you, but shout out to our girl E, because she definitely showed us how to do it. I don't know why a lot of us didn't pick it up yet. You know what I'm saying? Eve be having all her clothes on. She be looking so, oh my God, she just be made up. The girl is beautiful. Like, yeah, she ain't got to do it like she got a husband. She's a wife. A lot of us want to be wives. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I bet you the next ring, I bet you I'll get married next time. Right. You my girl too, you only once. Yeah. I bet you the next one be the one. Okay, I'm just saying. Yes. Yo, hey. What can you say to dropping emotion sometime and looking at the logic? Men say it all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm saying it right. I'm saying it. You got what I'm saying? Now, so now we got that off. Hopefully we all learned something. You know what I'm saying? I got something for y'all, and a lot of people don't know this. One of the proudest moments. Hey, shout out to the King, Smitty's Corner. Shout out to you, King. I gotta holler at you, Smitty. We gonna work together. I gotta holler at you. I don't know if you saw this morning. We was on fire, and I got something for you. I'm gonna holler at you. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know. Hit me up, send me a message or something, so I'll get you back. You know what I'm saying? All right, so today was a proud moment, and hopefully people knew about it. And I didn't say it this morning. I actually forgot. Okay, I had another section of my clips, and I wasn't able to play it. But we're gonna bring this full circle. This is a proud moment in Black history. And I'm just going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank you so much for the love and the support. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that you are here. You know what I'm saying? It's such a blessing. Here we go. The proudest moment in Black history as of recently. Right? This one is a little different, right? So here we go. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this one. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, okay, I got a good shot of it too. All right, here we go. Wait till y'all see that one. And let me cover myself because I know YouTube don't play. Yes, and let me put this down. Does anybody remember this? Y'all remember this? Okay, so today happens to be this August 5th, 2025. It is the 2-year anniversary of the Montgomery Riverfront Brawl. Does anybody remember that brawl? I'm just saying. I remember it like it was yesterday. This was where I remember I was doing a field show in the morning. Then, I had my little lives during the day. It's summertime. And we had just heard, we was on the live on Instagram, and we just heard, yo, you seen what happened? Yo, our people is tearing their ass up. And I was just like, where? Like, what we talking about? Yo, and I remember being in a room full of us. It was us. Some of y'all might have been there that day. And there were videos coming in from the sky. And I mean, from the black hat that the dude threw up in the air, and excuse me, y'all, because I got an arm injury. You know what I'm saying? He threw up in the air, you know what I'm saying? To the people on the riverboat, and that beautiful black young king that jumped up off that boat and said, my people need me. I'm coming. And he swam like a fish. Do y'all remember that? Let me get a little deeper with this, as Push would say. And we're gonna talk, right? So we're gonna talk. I just want y'all to see that. Y'all remember that boy swimming? You know what I'm saying? He got up there, he commenced to whipping ass when he got there. Do y'all remember that? I'm still hyped. Because that was one time in history of recently where we were in unison. It was black unity. We were not taking it. You couldn't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we were really, 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 really holding our community down. Now, it wasn't violent. Some people would say, oh, well, y'all only do it when you're fighting. Let me tell you something. If you touch one, you touch us all. And that's just what it was that day. You know what I'm saying? And then there was this. Y'all remember The star of the show. You know what the star of the show was? It wasn't only the hat. What was the star of the show? Can anybody tell me before and matter of fact, you can't see it there, but it was a folding chair. Like the type of folding chair that you would see at the Spades game, at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? When you got, you about to run that Boston, you know what I'm saying? You got all the spades in your hand, you know they ain't got nothing. You all about to win big time. You about to talk much junk. Okay? That chair, it just swung up with the strength of the ancestors. And when it came down, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that they asked for strength when they held that chair. When it came down, I'm going to be honest. If you go on my Evolution Era Media Instagram page, you can find those full videos, find that live, and go back to that day and how our people felt. I think it was like 2 or 3 lives. Now, okay, right. Our black ancestor, right. Nathaniel Alexander, okay. Let me tell you something. That was a moment. And every time August 5th come up, because my birthday is August 12th, okay? You got what I'm saying? So when the 5th come up, now I know the 4th is Obama's birthday, you know what I'm saying? And, in my heart, in my mind, my president is always going to be black. I don't care what you say. Okay, it was Obama's birthday yesterday. So it's some dates we got to remember in beautiful August. So it's Evo's birthday on August 12th. It is Obama's birthday on August 4th. And it is the Montgomery Riverfront Brawl anniversary on August 5th. And that'll help you look forward to August next year. I'm just saying, very proud of my people. Hopefully we ain't ever got to do that again. Hopefully they will put some respect on our name and stop playing with us. I don't understand why they thought that they was going to just jump this black man. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is stuff that we were unified for, and they caught it that day, is what I'm going to say. They caught cheers. They caught water. They was pushed in. Yes, all this stuff. All this stuff, right? Yeah. Hit the like button while you're sitting in your chair. Hell yeah. Yes, Sherman. Thank you, King. Oh, the guy's called Aquaman. Yeah, I don't know what they named the little boy, but he's in college now. He's doing good. I don't know if he's trying to be a doctor or something, but he's really doing good. Like, and God bless him, because he held his people down. That's just a blessing all in together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, Nathaniel, is that right? Yes. You only one, sir. Okay, shout out to Nathaniel Alexander. The patent of the footage. Oh, he got it. Okay. Oh, that was smart. You know we smart. It was used not only to sit in, but to beat up people with. I know that's right. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. They're gonna put some respect on our name, is what I'm saying. They definitely gonna put some respect on our name. That was a beautiful moment. I like that. That could put a smile on my face. Definitely put a smile on my face. Alrighty, right. Every time I see a folding chair, I swear to God, I think of that. You only live once. I swear to everything, I think of that. Like, yo, we was on point that day. We wasn't even there. Our people was on point. That's a win for every damn body. You know what I'm saying? Like mama used to say, they'll think again. They will think again. They will stop playing. Okay. Yes. Okay. So there was something else I wanted to talk about too, right? Let's put on the women for a minute. I just want to do that if I can. And I talked about this a little while ago, and I don't know how can I say this? I don't know how y'all feel, but let's do this. Let's talk about this for a little minute. Okay? here we go. I really want to know what y'all think about this, right? When we used to get in these arguments or disputes about like women and how they felt about the modern woman, you know. And let me tell you something, the modern woman is only an entrepreneur. The modern woman is not this woman that we keep hearing about that want to run outside. That's not a modern, that's a hoe. Well, or a party girl. But that is not what they call a modern woman. I have broken this down from the first episode of Live Ladies to now. You know what I'm saying? Which was months ago. Okay. This new age modern woman, it is a new age whore. And it gets confused with the modern woman a lot. A modern woman is an entrepreneur. You know, she can handle her business. She can juggle the kids, the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she can make the bacon and bring it home too. Like, she's a Renaissance woman. Something like myself, I'm a Renaissance woman. You know what I'm saying? Now this modern woman thing that we keep doing, no, okay, that is not a modern woman. You keep getting the hoes confused with the good girls. I'm just saying, with the girls, it's about their business, you know, and we got to stop doing that. Shout out to the White School Podcast. Shout out to you, Queen. Yes, we got to stop doing that. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's going to have the women out here that's handling their business once they start seeing these, you know, I'll say it, podcasts or clips and stuff, start feeling bad about themselves because they have to take care of themselves. We're not doing that, especially not over here. You get what I'm saying? If you're a model woman, you're doing your thing, shout out to you, homegirl. But I want to know, even the women that are doing that, look what's happening. And I want to know how y'all feel about this, especially those that have the family life and did that instead of like going to make the money and you know, like I guess the new age way.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. That fertility rate, low as fuck since last year. Are you dumb? So proud of my girls. This generation, turn this shit the fuck around. And y'all hate to see it. Mind you, this is the real team. Fuck them kids. Yeah, she was an auntie with no babies. Ain't it crazy? And you hate it. I'm in Dubai with my ladies. Fuck is you talking about? Ladies, like I said, we're doing great. Society has made the fatal mistake of convincing us as women that we have to procreate just because they said to. Fuck that. The economy is shit. We in a recession. No babies. None. Me personally, I've never seen such responsible activity as a whole. It's beautiful. It's a time to be alive, okay? Nobody can afford to live. Period, point blank. Bacon, egg, and cheese is $6.50. I be damn. I bring a little penny into the world to see this shit struggle in real life? I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. So, and let me stop.
Yes.
I would let him play that again. Let me know if y'all want to play it again. That is my girl, okay? That is NewYorkNay.xo. Y'all please follow her on all her platforms, especially Instagram. I look at all her stuff, okay? I love New York Nay. She tells it like it is. And she said everything I wanted to say. Let me tell you something. Times are changing. Okay, a lot of these women now, they ain't got no kids, and they not trying to do that. They're not trying to be held down. You know, maybe they ain't find the right man they might want to have them kids with. Yes, looking like that's what's going on, and I can't really say nothing because I chased the bag, and then I said, you know, hey, now maybe I want to adopt, or if I do that, you know what I'm saying, or surrogate or something like that. That birth rate, and as y'all, the birth rate, and I just, let me see, I can bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, it is at It's as low as since 20. Yeah, it's low, y'all. I and you know, and she laughing because I'm laughing because it's like, are we as women waking up? Like, what's making us not have babies no more? Are we seeing like the child support era and you know the broken homes and you get what I'm saying? The chasing behind these baby daddies and I'm gonna be honest, it does not look appealing. I'm just gonna say it. Like, it does not look appealing. It looks like stress. It looks like strife. But you do have a legacy. So if you leave tomorrow, there will be somebody there to carry on your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, please let me know what y'all think about this now. It's not the time to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And for those that don't have kids, why does it look like it looks? I mean, I'm saying, like, if I had kids, I would probably show the good side. Like, you know, here go Junior. You know what I'm saying? And little, you know, Curtis, Iana. Y'all know I love me some 50 Cent. Y'all know I love me some 50 Cent. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But here are my two kids. Hey, when I get on these platforms, I love my kids. I love my kids. I love my kids. Like, I don't be seeing that though. I be seeing the stress. You know, and I think a lot of other women are starting to see that. And they are choosing not to. Also, we are definitely in a recession. Like we might not see it, but y'all remember them $20 eggs? I mean $20 for one. Y'all remember them eggs? hey. Now the eggs went down. You know what I'm saying? The eggs did go down, but okay, ain't nothing cheap out there. Yo, chicken wings. Let me tell you something. I had to count, I think it was 12 chicken wings. If I ain't pay $40 for chicken wings, like, yo, like stop playing. Like, ain't nothing inexpensive nowhere. And we don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of what ifs, you know. But let me tell you something, if you do have kids, you do have somebody, hey, you got a legacy there. You got what I'm saying? You know, you ain't by yourself. Them kids are always gonna be there. And some of them come back. Some of them come back after they are 30, 40 years old. They come back and they spend the end of your life with you. Now, if that is not special, I don't know what is. Yeah, I do not know what is, okay? You get what I'm saying? So give it up to that. You know what I'm saying? You know, give it up for that. Yeah, I'm just saying. I have been telling y'all for a long time that women are not just giving up babies like men keep saying. Now, yeah, it's a couple of us to get pregnant. It's a couple of breeders, and y'all know what a breeder is, right? I told y'all this morning. A breeder is a woman that she just popped out every few minutes. Kiki Wyatt is a breeder. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just pop. Like popcorn. They pop them kids everywhere. That hole is active. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's what that is. You know, no disrespectfully. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, that's what that is, right? And it's a lot of them. You go to any block. They are everywhere. With 1 million kids, it might be for a check. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But brothers, that hitting and quit it ain't looking the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, a lot of women ain't laying down no more like that. So oh yeah, let me hit these comments. I definitely want to do that to see what my sister's saying, you know. And let's see, okay. Okay, now I feel you. That I know exactly what you said. That was a long comment. I see what you're saying. Yeah, see you only once. Like, yeah, that birth rate is low. Now let me tell you something about that too. It is not a good thing for that birth rate to be low though. And I'm gonna tell you why. Who's reproducing if we aren't? Because we know white women not reproducing. So who's gonna do it? It used to be us. You get what I'm saying? If we have woken up, then ain't gonna be a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us is over the hill. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm gonna be honest, this young generation nowadays, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to leave my life to them. I don't know what they gonna do. They all over the damn place. You know, so you gotta worry about that. But shout out to the ladies that hopefully y'all are doing something else, you know what I'm saying, productive with your lives. And you know, y'all making it happen and y'all are happy. And as long as y'all happy, it don't matter what else. You know what I'm saying? It don't. Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about this. Now, this is something that y'all know how I feel about this woman, right? I ain't gonna say too much, but if y'all have watched other shows, I'll break it down, right? Let's talk about homegirl right here. Oh yeah, let me see what my sister said. She said, a man has to make it safe for you, to nest. But if he doesn't make it safe, a woman may not be willing to reproduce with him. Yeah, I mean, sis, sis, it is so quick to lay down with somebody and don't see a future. It's the thing now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. It's crazy how stuff is happening out here. Yeah, thank you. This young generation, they all over the damn place. I just get out their way when I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight a kid. If I just get out their way, like, I don't want no part, you ignorant as hell. I do not want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? But they show love. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, people show love, I show love. But I done seen some. I done see some baby kids. I done see a lot of stuff. I done seen something that you like, he ain't got much of a future. And it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I blame for that too, but we ain't gonna go into it. We're not gonna go into it. All right, so I wanted to show y'all something, right? Let me see if I can show y'all. This is another clip, and we just going down the line of the clips and stuff that we kind of wanted to talk about. Okay, let's see. I hope this is it right here. Let's see. Okay, so here you go right here. This is another one of the greats right here. Let me introduce y'all to another one of my peoples right here. All right, here we go, y'all. Y'all see that in a minute. All right. Y'all also know there is another New York resident, New York native I talk about. His name is I Am Ray Ray. That is Ray, all right, with 3 Y's. I am Ray, 3 Y's, and another Ray, 3 Y's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen this. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of clips on them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll play them back to back. But let's see what this is hitting for right here. Here we go, y'all.
Need to leave her alone. Y'all need to leave her alone, because 9 times out of 10, I ain't going front. I wasn't expecting them. Pat, my fault, Pat. That's yours. It got your name on it. I never said that was my ass. I'm just showing the people that I never asked my female to back out my name on her ass shorts. Nah, but other than that, she's acting how a girlfriend's supposed to act. That's a fact. She said, lady, you supposed to be on your man like this. All right? Now listen, certain females feel like she acting like this her first man, even if it is. It's her man. That's how she decided to act. Some of y'all need to support your man like that, and maybe he'll come back. All right, but I'm going to keep it a stack. Just don't give y'all no reason to say she's slow. Somebody in the comments said she's acting like she's slow. Y'all need to leave her alone.
Okay, y'all. Now y'all know that I've had a definite love-hate relationship with Miss Clarissa Shields. Okay, I just don't like, and let me come up front. I just don't like how she got with this guy Papoose. You know what I'm saying? How, you know, with Remy and right in the middle they're arguing, and you know, there's a thing called move on after you get divorced. But we know Remy moved on while she was married too. I think both of them are crazy for what they're doing and how it is in the media. It made me not like Clarissa, because I was like, we don't really hear much from Easy the Black Captain. I don't even think he really still hold anything down. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Clarissa's in the way of them getting back together, but then I'm kind of happy for Pat too, because at least he's smiling now. You know, she shows him love. She, you know, she got, you know, his name on her ass, and now it's on her breast. Remember when she was doing the weigh-in and she kept this part out? You know what I'm saying? It was right there, you know, and I thought it was cute. And let me tell you something. If Krishan can put Blueface whole damn name snap on her face, then I think she could get a little titty tat. Ain't nothing wrong with a titty tat. Everybody get titty tats if you love that man, okay? I would get a titty tat. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? But we can't never break up. I don't know about that breaking up thing. It's going to look very scarce. Like, you know, you don't want to end up on an episode. I'm just saying, like, that's a very, very, very permanent situation. And I'm going to tell you something about that. Anytime a man gets a tat with a name, that is definite. When I tell you, it is like a curse. They are going to break up. They are going to hate each other. It always happens like that. Unless they are forced to stay together in some type of way, it always turns bad. Every time I see it, I think it is beautiful. You get what I'm saying? I don't mind you having your kids up there, you know, your mama, your daddy, you get what I'm saying? Like your brother and your sister, you know. But these people sometimes y'all get tat and y'all know it was no damn future to begin with. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like, I'm gonna need to know you gonna stay. I'm gonna need ring number 4. I'm just saying, I'm gonna need that, okay? Because yeah, I'm ready to sign them papers. Like, what we talking about? What we talking about? I mean the marriage papers, not the divorce papers, which is definitely gonna come when you tat that name up on your damn body. It's guaranteed it's gonna happen. Try to be smart, ladies and gentlemen, and do it like Bay and J did. Remember what Bay and J did? They got the 4s. Remember they got the 4s? That could be anything. That could be four times platinum. You know what I'm saying? That could be you like the number 44. You know, I don't know. That could be you got 4 children. That could be anything. That was smart. Now that was smart. This, you know, and then a name like Papoose. A name like Papoose. I'm just saying, I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't know. Like, you know, what's his government name? I'm going to need that one. I'm going to need that one. I'm sorry. I don't know about no Papoose. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the story behind that one. What would the story be? Papoose, just on the titty tat. Now, to be honest, she was smart because her breasts are really small, right? It's not like they really small. And she got it like on the under. So she flipped, you know. It's probably already in because it's so small. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just saying. You know, she can hide that. She can hide it. Which, and thank you, Sincere. I was about to say it. That king hit it right on there. Let's talk about it. Let's put this up on the big screen. And yes, Iron Ray is hilarious. Yes, he is, sis. He is. I love him, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's amazing. Shout out to Wavy. Shout out to the King, Wavy. Yes, I ain't forget you, King. We definitely gonna talk. We definitely need you up here. I got you, King. I trust you. I got you. Now, I want to show y'all what Sincere just said. This is what I was thinking, right? I have never asked certain questions in a relationship, right? Yeah, I haven't done that. So one is, yo, my name is Fire. You know what I'm saying? Evolution. That can mean anything too. That can mean he looking towards the future, or he be like me to change everybody need to see. I mean, or that can mean he just love evolution. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think that would be amazing. Somebody got to get my name tatted. While people was handing out engagement rings, they should have been getting tattoos. I just wasted. You know what I'm saying? That precious time I had when that stuff like that was going on, right? That was a beautiful thing. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even highlight it, but this is what Sincere has said. You know? And of course, you know, men love when women get tattoos. You know what I'm saying? That means technically she got you. That means technically she got you, okay? You know? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with evolution. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I definitely like it. Yes. Okay, on the back side, that's the what is that? The whole stamp or something like that. Yeah, are they still even getting those tattoos anymore? Yeah, thank you. Let them know, sister. Let them know. Evolution tatted up would be amazing. I'd be with you for life, kid. You know what I'm saying? That would be amazing. That would be so flattering. I would love it. Yes. Oh, and shout out to the king. Yes, shout out to the king. Elevated Cognition. He has sent a super chat. I need to tell y'all about these super chats. So a super chat. You see how hard your girl is up here working. I'm giving you information. You know what I'm saying? You know, we here as a family. Your girl needs some support. Send a super chat. Anyway, do what Elevated did. I'm so glad that somebody did it. We done had 2 shows. You know what I'm saying? This is a way to show your girl some love. You know what I'm saying? There is no CashApp, but you know, like, yeah, send a super chat. You know what I'm saying? And when you send the super chat, let me show you what happens. I try to make all my people feel special, especially if you're making me feel special like that. You know what I'm saying? So Elevated, this is for you.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Yes, thank you, King. Y'all send them super chats in. We try to at least get 5 super chats in a night. You know what I'm saying? Show your girl some love. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Elevated Cognition. And again, you can see Elevated Cognition in action on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel for the men's show. It is called Evolutionary Men's Live. It is an amazing show. And I learned so much from them brothers. Oh my God. The stuff that I learned, the stuff that they clear up, you know what I'm saying, without even being asked, is amazing. Please show them brothers some love. Definitely. Thank you, Elevated. Tramp stamp. That's what it's called. That's it. Tramp stamp. You're right. Yes, definitely. You know, and we got a couple more clips. We have been up here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I appreciate y'all so much for coming. And, you know, and y'all pay attention to my king, Sherwin Collins. He is telling y'all hit that like button. We got 7 likes. And we got 30 people in here. Please, y'all, hit the like button. Show your girl some love. If you have not subscribed yet, I need you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. I will, again, show you what that button looks like, all right? Here we go, y'all. Just so y'all can see what it is. Both buttons. Here we go. All right, yes, subscribe, hit that like button, and also that notification bell, right? So, I got about 1 or 2 more we definitely gonna talk about. I'm gonna get to these comments here. And okay, now this one, I was gonna play some more Carissa, and if I did not tell you, yeah, I'm getting there. I did see her fight. And I was impressed. She did look like a New York girl, even though I know she's not from New York. But Papoose is definitely rubbing off on her in a great way. She is a great boxer. Nobody can take that from her. Nobody. The girl's amazing. Okay? So, yeah, I was definitely highly impressed with that. Definitely. Now, here's one, brothers, and I got about two more. Here's one I want the brothers to elevate. I know you were here, Sincere. Oh, yeah. Rich is here. Sherwin is here. Help me on this one. This one is deep. This one is deep right here. All right. And let me make sure that y'all can see what I see. All right. And I'm pretty, yeah. Okay. You see the suit. Now, y'all gonna see the suit in a minute. That's how you know it's real. It's how you know it's real. Do you see the suit? Where's the bean pie? I'm just saying. You see the suit, okay? It's about to be some real talk going on here. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Hold your wigs, all right? Here we go. Here we go with this one, okay? Yeah. Y'all men, let's get ready. Here we go.
Up 2 knees for him. So you should show commitment before you get access to.
And let me stop this because I want y'all to see something. All right.
If he's not willing to get down on 1 knee for you, don't you open up 2 knees for him. So you should show commitment before you get access to this mother of civilization and this queen. And that if women would say no, I guarantee you there'd be a whole lot more holy matrimony and covenant connections and sacred unions going on. Sisters, I promise you, if you really knew your value, you would stop giving men discounts. If you really knew your value, you come off that clearance rack and get back behind the glass where the real valuable stuff is at. You know, when you go to a store, the clearance rack got stuff. You got a large hanger with a medium shirt and pants don't fit this outfit and stepped on stuff a few times. But whenever you behind the glass, we was getting my wife's ring serviced, and there was a sign on there that said, we are only allowed to show you 1 of these in this glass at a time. And I asked him, I said, why is that? He said, because of how valuable they are, we don't want to take the risk of being distracted and somebody being able to have 2 or 3 and they take 1 and we don't realize that it happened. That's the same way that our women have to be. Just like the valuable ring or bracelet could only be looked at 1 item at a time, you should have in your mind as a woman that, look, if I'm the only one you looking at and considering right now. And if I'm not, then I'm gonna have to move on. If he's not willing to get down on 1 knee for you, don't you open up 2 knees for him.
Yo, if I could, oh my God, I love that statement. That's one of the realest things I done heard in a long time. Let me tell you why, right? You hear me singing? Some of that stuff I've been saying since the beginning of these shows. A lot of that stuff, ladies, I hope y'all are listening. You get what I'm saying? Now, some of us have reached a certain age, you know what I'm saying? And some of us just are young and dumb. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? But I love the fact that he is telling this fool. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why. Y'all know how I feel about Newton, right? Do y'all remember at one point in time, I was talking about all the broken homes that, remember we did a show and I specifically said this fool is just out here. He is an older Nick Cannon. You get what I'm saying? Now, these men have the money to take care of these kids. They have it. That's one thing we cannot say that they, they not taking care of their kids. These women keep getting pregnant. Okay. And I mean, I ain't mad at that either because they got it like that. But some of the stuff that he's saying, I cannot get over because there's a thing, right? I don't know if y'all remember, I played a clip, and I can play it again, where I said that some men, they don't like women, they like vagina, right? They want to build these kingdoms where it just be all kids and all the mothers are in unison and you know, and it's just a whole village. For stuff like that to happen, you would have to have Cam Newton money. You would have to have Nick Cannon money, Eddie Murphy money, Lil Wayne money. You know, I could go on and on. Master P money. I could go on and on. Now, the reason I'm saying this, right, is because I don't know if y'all remember when I was talking about polygamy and polyamory, and I was teaching BDSM, and I was really informing my people what it was like, all the kinks and you know, all the different stuff. And I kept saying, if you are a man and you are going to have 10 wives and 8 girlfriends and, you know, kids all over the place, you have to be in a certain tax bracket for it to work smoothly. Now, I have seen maybe once or twice where man ain't had no money. He just ghetto fabulous. They all ghetto fabulous. And they just putting babies all over for the welfare system to take care of. That's not what I'm talking about. That it usually don't work like that. Polyamory is absent of what we call cheating. There is no cheating in polyamory, because then it's not polyamory anymore. Okay? It's being open and honest. It is letting everybody have separate relationships. That's what you're going to do. It is that man having a few girlfriends. It is, I have went over this. Please check out Unique Expressions podcast, which is on this channel. I go over all of that. I even have a group of people, 40 plus, talking from all aspects, walks of life about it. Because a lot of times there will be people that come up and tell y'all anything. I got all these wives, this, and that, and I ain't got no money. They taking care of me. All types of nonsense. That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Not how it works. If Big Bang take Little Bang and Big Bang has a vagina, it ain't gonna work. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I specialize in being real, and that's what it is. Okay? Now, this man is saying here, and he is older, and you know, they have a old school way of thinking. He telling you, if ain't no ring on that finger, why them legs open, right? Why them legs open? This is the problem with that, right? And I'm gonna say it. Because it ain't gonna be covered. I'm gonna say it. A lot of women are tired. They want what they want, and they want it right now. You know what I'm saying? They are okay, you know. And if they are not okay, they are telling these men what I'm hoping that they are telling these men what they want. I'm the first to say I want something from you. You know what I'm saying? If I want something from you, you got what I'm saying? That don't mean I don't have plans for you, right? Hey, you got to be real. You got to be honest. Ladies, if you want this longevity thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get real deep. If you want this longevity thing, you got to figure it out. That whole, what is it? Buying the cow, you know what I'm saying? While you getting the milk or whatever for free. It's a real statement. It is a real statement. Men are a little different now, some are. But the old school way, I'm going to be honest, has always been the best way. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us don't want to be grandma. So we got something. We'll figure it out. We're going to keep talking about it. Y'all, again, hit the like button. Please subscribe. I haven't been killing y'all with these banners, you know. And your girl got huge banners, right? I'm going to show you. You know, I do everything big. Y'all know I do everything big. Please support. Definitely. And this is going to be the last one, right? This is going to be the last one. Let's do this one and see, you know what I'm saying, how this one sizzles in your spirit. And shout out to Sherwin Collins. Shout out to you, Sherwin, for definitely holding it down. This one. Oh my God, I don't know if I want to do this one. All right, we're going to jump it out on this one. Here we go, y'all. We got deep tonight. I didn't really want to get this deep, but it gave you some stuff to think about. It really does. You know what I'm saying? I had jokes and all that stuff, but this is the last one. So we got the real heavy hitters in the building, you know. And I want to know how you feel about this. All right, here we go.
I'm not 21 years old anymore. So no.
Let me stop that over because you got to hear the numbers. Pay attention to the numbers, y'all. All right, so here we go. Here we go again. I'm sorry.
I'm not 21 years old anymore. So no, I'm not interested in building from scratch with somebody at this stage of my life. We can grow together. We can even build something together. But your foundation, that's got to already be set. At this age, having a man tell me that he has his own place and his own car, that's not a flex. That's a requirement. We are far too grown to be celebrating life's basic responsibilities. I'm not saying you got to be a multimillionaire, but if I've worked this hard to create peace, stability, and purpose in my life, I'm gonna need somebody who can at least meet me there. I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm not even saying I'm looking for perfection, but I am not here to raise, rescue, or rehab anybody's grown son. I'm not 21 years old anymore. So no, I'm not interested in building from scratch with somebody at this stage of my life. We can grow together. We can even build something together. But your foundation, that's got to already be set. At this age, having a man tell me that he has his own place and his own car, that's not a flex. That's a requirement. We are far too grown to be celebrating life's basic responsibilities. I'm not saying you got to be a multimillionaire, but if I've worked this hard to create peace, stability, and purpose in my life, I'm gonna need somebody who can at least meet me there. I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm not even saying I'm looking for perfection, but I am not here to raise, rescue, or rehab anybody's grown son. I'm not 21 years old anymore. So no, I'm not interested in building from scratch with somebody at this stage of my life. We can grow together. We can even build something together. But your foundation.
So I won't play it too many times. Ladies, I want to know, does anybody feel what she's saying here? And let's go to the comments because there's a lot of comments. I definitely want to get into those. Anybody feel what this sister is saying? I'm gonna be honest. I don't see a lot wrong with it. You got at a certain, like she's saying she's 40 or she may be older. That stuff is kind of basic. You should have somewhere to live, you know, even if you don't have a car, you know. I've been with a man that didn't have a car before. You know what I'm saying? And we went somewhere, I drove, I just let him drive or whatever. I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I work with, all right, you know, let me tell you something. He got around the city way better than I could ever. All right, he was there before I got there. And yeah, like he was great with public transportation or whatever. Would I have liked him to have a car? Yes, but I wasn't even mad with that because he was a good guy. Like, yeah, it's like, come on, ladies, we just not too picky. You know what I'm saying? Like, too picky keep you single. Too picky keep you single. And you know, as long as you get around, you're not hindered. I'm good with that. He had his own place, and that's the only thing he didn't have, I think, was a car. You know what I'm saying? Veteran and you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was fine with that, you know. The requirements. I need you to have somewhere to live. You know what I'm saying? Unless, you know, we are ready to move in, we done work towards that, this, and that. We putting our money together. Because that's, I really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to where I can have such a good relationship. We can put our money together. We can, you know, buy property and go on vacations. And, you know what I'm saying? Just be like a real family, even if we don't have kids. You know, even if you got to celebrate your kids or you know what I'm saying? Or we adopt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we get some type of wealth together. We're doing good together. That is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be mine. Like, I'm good on that. I respect that. I'm looking for that. You know what I'm saying? I think what she's saying is not bad. Let's see what my sisters are saying. What my sisters are saying, because you know they pull no punches at me. All right, y'all let me know if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now, okay. So look at my sis saying, according to Red Pill, we don't deserve that. You know, and I know what she's talking about. That Red Pill thing, right? Did y'all hear? And this is gonna make people mad. Did y'all hear how the Red Pill guys were going out there to them different, you know, over there where they say the lady boys are? They're going over to get stick figures, you know, which are women that they say want them, and you know, we know they want their money. You got what I'm saying? And they're coming back with different diseases and coming back with boys. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. That's why you don't hear a lot about them anymore. That Red Pill talk is kind of out the table. A lot of people lost quite a lot of respect for these dudes. And all I'm going to say is, I'm going to tell you a lot about him when he speaks. That bitter, all that stuff, and you know, men and women have it too. Don't nobody want to be with your bitter ass, okay? You definitely need to be alone. Take that this way, okay? If I'm happy over here, I don't want to hear none of that bitter stuff. Be a man, grab your balls, and lead the situation. I need a leader. A lot of women want leaders. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no crybabies, no complainers, no. Okay? Now, one thing I will get a Red Pill, guys, is that they wasn't having no luck here, so they changed their whole location, their whole circumference to have luck somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what can you do? Now, I wanted to elevate it. Right, the guy in the suit, I know what you were talking about. He was talking about emotional intelligence. I love it. I'm going to lend that clip to the guys on Thursday. I might want y'all to hit on that because I know we're going to get some resistance. You know who's going to give us resistance? Elevated. We know who's going to give us resistance. But we definitely need to talk about it. I think that would be very good for y'all to discuss. Hopefully, you know. Okay. And look at my sister. I am fluent and I will work with him. I don't know what I want as always. As I always got it and hating it. Okay, so now I wait until things align. Yes, a lot of our sisters are waiting until they get somebody that they like, somebody that fits into their life. And every time a woman say, because I've been saying that for a long time, I want a man that fits into my life. It's not me leading. It's not me trying to be a leader. It's somebody that I can see in my life, somebody that you can see in your life, somebody that fits well. You know what I'm saying? That you can flow with, that you can follow, you can be submissive to. And I know y'all hate that word submissive. I never had a problem with the submissive word. I never had a problem with being domesticated. Ain't nothing wrong with it, ladies. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you find that one, that leader, that man, you can be submissive to him and he can be submissive to you. And yes, men, y'all do have to be submissive to women also. We're not going to keep putting it just on our sisters. We're going to keep breaking this thing down for y'all. Don't worry. I got it. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's start the foundation and build together. What I had before can only be improved, so I wouldn't want to place those kind of boundaries. Okay, I would miss the one I'm waiting on. Yeah, that's another thing. When I talked about that moving in together, sometimes that moving in together be his place, your place, or it can be a brand new place where y'all can start over. You know what I'm saying? New things. You know what I'm saying? New couple, new things. I'm not mad at you. Not at all, sis. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you like the clip, Steph? I'm going to keep the clip. White school like the clip. I'm going to keep the clip. Some of them clips were good, right? I just be picking stuff. I'm like, woo, yeah, we want to talk about this. Like, we want to get this in. I didn't do a lot of politics. But you know what? Since we talked about Oprah and Statman, I'm going to play one for y'all in the politic field because I know I always throw some politics in there. You know, Oh, now look what my sis Stephanie bringing up. Having standards as a woman is a good thing. Yes, standards, boundaries. Yes, have them, sis. Trick Daddy said older women's standards are too high. I have that clip. I don't know where the clip is. I'm a Steph, if you got that clip, please send it to me. Next week, I definitely want to go over that clip because I got a lot to say on that. I was furious. I got a lot to say on that. Please, Steph, send that clip to my inbox somewhere. I need that clip. You know, yes, big trigger alert. Y'all know how I feel about Trick Daddy, right? Big trigger alert. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta talk. Please send that to me, Steph. Definitely. You know? Oh, I love that. Okay. Women submit to the process, men submit to God. Check the book. Men submit. You know what I'm saying? Check it. Read it with a fine tooth comb. You're gonna see something that may shock you. Something that men always glance over and the ladies always gotta bring them back to. I am one of them ladies. I will bring you back to that scripture and we will talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Y'all look that up. What do men submit to? It's not only God. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're definitely gonna talk about it. All right. And there's one more clip I did want to play for y'all. Because I said that I was definitely gonna play that for you. And here it goes. Let me take this down. I like what this sister said though. She held it down. After a certain age, we gotta stop playing. We gotta stop playing. Damn the little playboy. You know what I'm saying? Because you cute. Damn all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, damn the nonsense from the women because you still look good. It is time to get you a person and stick with them. We about to have some hard times soon. I don't know if y'all know. I've been talking about it. But I don't know if y'all listening to your girl, but y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Here's another one, right? Let's see how y'all feel about this one. And this is definitely going to be our last clip. I am only playing this one because we talked about Stedman and, okay, so we just going to finish it off and talk about another person in that circumference, in that circle, right? So here we go. Y'all probably gonna enjoy this. I was a little taken aback, but here we go, y'all. Here we go. Get out a few minutes to come up. Let's put this up. Here we go. I see it. I saw the comment. I saw it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I got you. All right, here we go, y'all.
What was your reaction to seeing what Trump said last night? So, I'm sorry he feels that way, but I'm just going to do it. I like my job, continue to do a good job. There's a long list of people. Yeah, long list. Look, I'm in a group now with Bruce Springsteen, Taylor Swift, Stephen Colbert. I'm sorry he feels that way. Ms. King, what was your reaction to
Okay, so I'm just gonna read it now so y'all can see it. There is one more clip, right? It says Gayle King responds to President Donald Trump's diss, and she says, "I'm sorry he feels that way." Now here is actually what it was. I will read it to you. It says, Gayle King's career is over. She should have stayed with her belief in Trump. And Trump is in big letters, okay, bold letters. She never had the courage to do so. No talent, no ratings, no strength. Okay, now what I want to say, y'all know I'm never on Trump's side, but what I will say is that anybody that is a New Yorker, they just understood what Trump just did, right? So I'm going to break it down to y'all that be in the city. Some of y'all that don't understand New Yorkers. What Trump just did Gail must have said something. Maybe she criticized your boy. You know what I'm saying? She got out of pocket for a minute. Maybe she didn't go against. I mean, she went against something that he did. It's so many things to go against Trump for. Pick one at this point. Okay? So that's probably what happened. Your boy Trump said, oh, bitch, I ain't forget that you talked about. I ain't forget that stuff you was talking about. You gonna put some respect on my name. Voluntarily, involuntarily. Oh, what we talking about? And he did it in such a New York way. The first line was, what was the first line, y'all? You know what I'm saying? The first line was, her career is over. That means he is putting her ass in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? I think her last triumph, while she got Trump up on her ass, is going, or was, when she got up in that spaceship and she went up there with them damn aliens. But she does have a Trump card. And her Trump card is Oprah. But I'm going to be honest, with the whole Epstein thing, it seems like our girl Oprah is laying low. You better lay low. You remember Whitney used to say, that's what is happening. So, I mean, the money is never funny, so I think Gail's going to be all right. He does have a point. Gail boring as hell. And I still feel some type of way on what she did to my boy R. Kelly. I don't give a damn. I still love R. Kelly. I still play Backyard Party at all the DJ gigs. I don't give a damn. Okay? We is still believing we can fly. We is still happy people, baby. Okay? I don't care. I don't give a damn. Okay? Do something. Yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But he right on some of that stuff. Now, if you are a Gail lover, I feel bad for you, son. No, that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say was, then you a Gail lover. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not a hater. But I don't care too much for an interview. I get it. Trump is a New Yorker. He being petty. You know what I'm saying? And he sent her a direct damn message. That message sounded like you'll never work in this town again, ho. But I could be wrong. That's not usually what I am. But you never know. Okay? More power to Gail. Hey, she's still winning. Got more money than a lot of us do. You know what I'm saying? So that's rich people problems right there. You know. It ain't too cool though when you got the president of the world on your ass. I'm just saying. But we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? She got Trump. She got Stedman. You know, big boy Stedman. You know, she got she got some people. She gonna be all right. She gonna be all right. She gonna be all right. She gonna be all right, y'all. I think it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yeah. Oh, it went down for a few minutes. Thank you. I didn't even know that. Let me tell you something. We had a good time tonight. We talked about a lot of things. You know, I even found a little silly stuff. I'm gonna play this for y'all. I want to see if it's gonna make y'all laugh. It is really stupid. It's very stupid. But for some reason, if I can find it, it was very funny, right? And I'll play it. Y'all tell me wah, whatever. You know, sometimes I like to end it on a motivational note, or sometimes just a silly note where we just, you know, when we laughing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all gonna take this, but here it go. You know what I'm saying? Keep the festivities rolling. Now is the time. If you haven't, while I'm queuing this up, hit them like buttons, please. Like button, share the live. Also subscribe, please, for your girl, please. Okay. Where the fans at? Yeah. All right, now let's see if y'all get this. You might not get it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Rick said, you ladies are in charge. The black men in the USA, us need to take care. I know that's right. I love Rich. Okay, y'all going back and forth about who some men meant to, right? I mean, who men submit to. I don't know why men feel like they don't have to submit to women either. I will never understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that some Stockholm syndrome or you know, like why can't y'all submit? I don't understand. And y'all submit to y'all wives and girlfriends every day and don't even know it. Don't even know the I ain't even gonna say no more. We're gonna talk about it. That's gonna have to be a show. Because obviously we still arguing about that. That's gonna have to be a show. You know what I'm saying? They need to find a fix so as to get back together with the black women. Yes, a black man needs a black woman just like a black woman needs a black man. Yes, thank you, Rich. Now, this is something funny. You may not get it. Every time I see it, I crack up. Here we go. Let me put on the big screen for you. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me just do this too. Let me make sure I do everything I'm supposed to do so you two ain't got no issues with me. I'm going to play it. It's real quick. I'm playing more than once so you can get it. See if you laugh. Here we go, y'all.
Looking at that nigga. Boy, y'all thought this shit was a game. But we do not want that smoke with y'all. Oh God, we do not want that smoke with y'all. Dollar. Hey, whatever you said, we don't got no fuss in the game. Looking at that nigga.
Boy, okay, I see us jumping, but and that didn't make you laugh. That's a little something to end the show where I fell out myself. You know what I'm saying? Next time I'll probably put on my Lonnie B. Y'all know I love my Lonnie B and his motivational. You know, he has a stage play coming up too. Y'all can look for that. I'll give y'all more on that. He is doing a little contest so you can, you know, win. Like some tickets and stuff for the stage play, and he's amazing. You know, I play him all the time. And I'll just read what it said. It says, why he jumped in these random Iran people's lives. It said, I'm crying sometimes, you gotta laugh. It's he was saying want no smoke with them. Y'all know how that go. I'll bring it back if y'all don't get it. It looked like, okay, so somebody did get it. All right, yeah, it was funny. It was cute. And Elevated and Tanya is still going at it as we about to roll them credits. Again, I love you guys. Thank y'all. 30 people still in the room. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate it. This is Evo-Isms Live. This is episode 125. It is called is the word really coming to this, right? We talked about a lot of stuff. We saw a lot of things happening, a lot of things changing. Men and women are not doing what our grandparents did, or not even what our parents did at this point. You know what I'm saying? Are we going down the right path or not? I don't know. We still taking deep breaths on that. We do not know. I guess we're going to play it by ear. For the end of this year, we are just going to pray and keep that thing moving. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time. Again, we're going to do this one more time before we end it. Now is the time to subscribe. Please subscribe. There is no reason why we end these shows and nobody's hitting that subscribe button and showing no love. If you have been here more than a second, I need you to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Help your sister out, okay? We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, okay? Just we are monetized, that does not mean the work is done, all right? There are more things to do, trying to bring new things to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep it popping, keep it something for y'all to do if y'all in the house bored. Talk to your girl, all right? Also, that like button. All you gotta do is smash it, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Show your girl some love. Let YouTube know that y'all like commenting. Y'all like the graphics and the productions and the clips and the videos and the chats and the talks and the people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like it all, okay? Y'all like your girl here, everything. All right? You gotta do that by that like button. Now again, the notification bell is for you. If you are on any of my social media, you know that y'all are going to know. It is inevitable for y'all. There's no way that y'all do not know the evolution is on, because I put it everywhere. Everywhere my name is a poster that show I am on live. Okay? And again, I'm Evolutionary Media. You can follow me on all platforms. Like tonight, we were on Facebook. We were on Instagram. We were on X, which is the old Twitter. Okay? TikTok, I'm doing that next week. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, follow me everywhere and stay up to date on this live content. You got what I'm saying? And these days, I'm making sure you got something to do, and we are politicking and staying together as a community of evolutionaries, lit evolutionaries. All right. Oh, and let me play this video just in case you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. All right, I love all you guys. Thank y'all so much. All the kind words, all the reviews. Please let your people know, your family know that this is somewhere they need to be. They need to see this content. They need to talk to your girl. They need to come in with the rest of the family. You got what I'm saying? Which is us. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Write them reviews. Let me know how I'm doing. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And guess what? I will be seeing y'all this Thursday, okay, for the Evolutionary Men's Live. We're going to have the littest men in social media up here talking, giving y'all gems and jewels, stuff that you would hear only in the barbershop. And you know, ladies, we are not allowed in the barbershop. They don't talk the same. Guess what? They do it right here on this stage. All right? We have numerous men that come up here. Beautiful men. You know what I'm saying? Interesting men, intellectual men. They come up and they talk. It is on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. We are here. All right. Thank you guys so much for the love. And y'all have a great night. I will see you this Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Your girl, Evolution Brooklyn, Big Evo. I'm out, y'all. Good night.
What it mean to be the best? Riding foes, feeling unimpressed. Make me reminisce, throwing bows, bend the corner, set my mind up on the goal. All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the goal. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now they ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now they ain't no debate. Yeah. I ain't gotta say much. Know the boy got a touch. Another win for the rush. Another win for the rush. See me once and got a crush. See you twice and that's enough. Get the ring sized up. And that's for the championship. Yeah, I dropped in. Feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Supreme confidence, can't do broken promises. You can't talk the way I talk when you ain't got no accomplishments. On top taking up space, ain't no room for occupants. Always knew I had to glow, ain't no chance of blocking it. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah, I dropped in, feeling like I need a top 10. Clean sweep, get the mop in. No roof, yeah, I hopped in. Champagne spraying, popped in. Paramedics on the speed dial. Turn the party to a mosh pit. Locked in. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now there ain't no debate. Yeah.